gotta be neutral, innit? You gotta be neutral at the same time. So how do you find that kind of like working with both sides, and like you have this guy in your booth talking about my man, and my man come a couple weeks later and saying this about my man? Like, do you ever kind of feel a bit like what's the word? Do you feel like you got some sort of responsibility though?
To what? To their beef?
Not to their beef, but kind of like I don't even know how to describe it.
Did it start in the beef?
Of course, it start in the beef though. But at the same time, you like the music. Like we can't act like it doesn't have any effect whatsoever though. You get me?
Alright, cool. So I done a studio films with Chinks about this,
yeah,
and Taze, and Chinks said to me, and it's probably some of the realest shit. Chinks said to me, bro, if the fact that the music made you feel like you now need to ride out, bro, did he not touch my man and do this or put your dog in a t-shirt already? What's the music doing? Like, they're making it public, but you knew that in yourself. So if you're riding out solely because of the music, then you shouldn't be on the streets. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, you had that issue regardless. So you was gonna do whatever. The way I'm viewing it is like, bro, like, I don't tell no one to come. I don't write their bars. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't tell them, yo, please come and diss my man. Do you get what I'm saying? I don't like the name thing. I'll be honest. I think it's a hype. Do you get what I'm saying? It doesn't make much sense. I'm more on the my thing. Yeah,
it's true.
I worked in the youth club for like 10 years.
Damn.
I'm on the building the youth and keeping them off the streets. So you see, if them expressing what they're going through, what they want to do in the booth. Remember, at that time they're in the booth. They're not on the streets. Do you get what I'm saying? Bro, my brother, in my eyes, that's a win, because you can look at it negative all you want, but what are other people doing to keep them off the streets?
Shout out to JK with a sub, man. Appreciate it, my boy.
Just subscribe.
I don't know what just happened there.
Subscribe.
I was thinking, what's going on?
WJK in the chat, WJK in the chat. But yeah, now I get what you mean though, man. But at the same time though, it's like, I don't know, like, because sometimes, like, even with the streaming stuff, like, if I interview like one rapper from one side, then the interview is up. Back of my head, sometimes I just feel a bit weird sometimes, kind of like.
So are you with my man then? So when you
I'm not with anyone. No.
So when you see him in real
life,
when
I say I feel weird, when I say I don't, it's not like I feel like I need to pick a side, yeah. But like, because of it, I know how real this is outside the streaming shit. It makes me feel a bit like, I don't know. I don't have to describe it, but surely you get what I'm trying to say, though.
No, because you're saying that makes me feel I don't know.
I don't have to describe it, but you can't just read my mind, bro. You can't just. Alright, you know what I mean, bro. You know what I mean. It makes you feel a bit kind of like, oh, nah.
So what do you do then? Alright, cool. Let's forget how you feel. What do you actually do?
There's nothing I can do because I've got nothing to do with me. It's not my beef. I just do my job.
Okay, so then what difference does it make?
And 100%.
Like you can feel like, oh, I don't know, man. But what does that I don't know, man feel like? That's the music industry. Like, what? Yeah. So was you gonna work with 50 Cent and then not the game?
Yeah, I hate you.
Why? Is it your beef?
Yeah.
So when you see one of them, are you gonna punch them up as well?
Of course not.
What are you doing?
So you just gotta be neutral.
Bro, just that's it, bro. It's a business, bro.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, they're all going to JD Sports and buying the same night tech, bro.
Yeah, that's true. That's a good.
Do you get what I'm saying? Like, it's business, bro.
Yeah, that's definitely a business. But like, do people ever like? Does it ever happen when people get sensitive? Are you working with the Opps?
Nah, it's not really happened. Still, I think. Oh, one occasion. It's one occasion. It's the man. Yeah, one occasion.
Someone wasn't happy that you worked with the Opps.
Yeah, it's the man.
Fairs.
Yeah, well, not like, yeah, it was the man, like, yeah. Obviously, where I'm from, innit, like, man's from acting, innit, so, like, man grew around people, do you get what I'm saying? And obviously, they weren't happy that. They're like, yeah, you get what I'm saying? And I was just like, bro, like, it's music.
Yeah.
And then, that was it. But they just let me know they weren't happy. I'm like, bro, it's music, what do you want me to do? Like, again, man didn't write the bars.
Yeah. I hear it. So then, when you first made Plugged In, yeah, like, did you see it become what it is now?
Yeah. Somehow. Bro, I see anything man does, yeah? Man always like to think that man's gonna
go to the top.
Yeah, because it's the best of man's ability, bro. Like, anything man do, like, I believe now if I lost everything today, I could start a new business somewhere else and be that man in 5-6 years as well. Like, it's not about the business, it's about the mentality, the mindset, and the ambition and drive. Do you get what I'm saying? Yeah. Even if I don't have the skills, I'm willing to go and learn them if that's what I want to do. Do you see what I'm saying? So I don't really, like, I'm confident in that. Do you know what I'm saying? In my own ability to go out there and make it happen.
Yeah.
So yeah, I knew that. In my eyes, I wanted it to be one of the biggest freestyle platforms. I ain't done a numbers check in a while, but the last time I checked, I think it is the biggest platform.
I plugged in.
Freestyle platform, guys.
What's better down?
Yeah, I think streaming wise, I don't know who out streams.
And that's even a comment I was gonna have with you, because obviously growing up, the main freestyle platforms was Find the Booth. For me anyway, Find the Booth, Behind Bars, Mad About Bars. Obviously, I know a bit before my time. SBTV had the F64 thing as well.
Yeah,
what other freestyle platforms am I missing? Obviously, Daily Duppy's a big one. I think I said that already actually. And then obviously you kind of came into the picture like, well, what was that like 08, 19? Came into the picture.
COVID.
Yeah, like 20, 19, 20 still.
Yeah.
So, where would you rank? Where would you rank Plugged In? Like, forget numbers, but just in general, though. Where would you rank?
Take the numbers away from it.
Yeah.
I'll put it.
Now, what would your order be of UK freestyle platforms?
What are we looking at? What it's done for the culture as well?
Yeah, I guess
we looking at what internationally, or are we just looking at?
I guess we got to take everything into account. We got to look at the catalog, obviously, like the legendary moments. We got to look at the, like you said.
Are we looking at business as well? Because that's an important part.
When you say business
for me is like cool. You see, like Fire in the Booth, yeah. Obviously now, as far as I'm aware, anyway, now it's on streaming platforms.
Yeah, Apple Music.
Do you get what I'm saying? But before it was Apple Music and that, I don't think it was on Spotify and that you can go and listen to our man's thing.
Yeah, it was YouTube. I'm sure
YouTube based. That's what I think. Don't quote me on it, but
Fire in the Booth are not on Spotify.
So for me, I'm looking at it and I'm saying, bro, do you know how easy it is to get rappers to just go on YouTube? Remember, there's no business chat. There's nothing to off-put them about anything, or there's nothing that you have to do. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no label clearances. There's no beat makers saying, oh, bro, like, technically my co-producer from Ireland or Australia, he made one kick and he wants another 10 grand. Bro, there's none of that. It's just my beats on YouTube, freestyle, boom, go. So that's the easier route. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
So if we put that into the conversation, then I'm just going to say Daily Duppy, then Plugged In. But if you talk about cultural impact, then I'm going to say Fire in the Booth,
number one.
Daily Duppy, then Plugged In.
So that's your top 3?
If you talk about cultural impact, yeah.
Where would you put Mad About Bars then?
Straight. I'll put Behind Bars, then...
Swear.
Bro, are you mad? Behind Bars. Link Up TV in their prime. No one can chat to them, not even JRM. Stop it.
Bro, Behind Bars, yep.
Stop it.
I don't know about that one, man.
Stop it.
Now, Behind Bars, they got some legendary Behind Bars, but bro, the amount of Mad About Bars there are, bro, no way you're putting Behind Bars above Mad About Bars, bro. That's mad. Oh, if we even got next up as well.
It's because you're young, bro.
I don't think so, though. I don't think so.
It's because you're young.
But if we even got next up as well, Mixtape Madness.
Next up.
Yeah. They had a run as well.
Of course, mixtape. But you know what? Like, see, mixtape. Yeah, they're very smart with how they actually target things. You get me? That was targeted to like people that are next up. Do you get what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like, so it's difficult to put that in the same light as Daily Duppy, whereas they're only dealing with A, B list celebrities.
Why
you can cut through.
Are you gonna Red Bull it? Come on, you got that.
That's it.
Let me grab that. Why no another one? I might as well bring the whole box. This man thing.
What's chat saying? Oh yeah, Westwood Crib Sessions. But
oh yeah, obviously that one is a bit political, but bro, man can't deny the cultural impact though.
Yeah, cultural impact was mad, but the way he rubbed himself out was madder.
Too mad, bro. Too mad still.
I don't know what he did.
Too mad.
He didn't need to do what he did.
Man, but then again, like I won't say that Plugged In was Crib Session, but I feel like in terms of like just bringing raw talent. What do you mean, bro? I'm talking about in terms of just bringing raw talent into the limelight, bro. In terms of that aspect, you defo like, you get me, defo.
Bro, but what you gotta understand, yeah, is there's a difference between bringing talent into the limelight, and what's happening, man? I see you there.
Big up Mond in the chat. Even Taze in the chat as well. We got Taze in the chat.
Come on. There's a difference between bringing people into the limelight and giving people opportunities to actually make a career and earn money, bro.
Well, you could argue that Crib Session done that though. Technically, because a platform's a platform. It's about what you do with a platform.
Okay, cool. But what I want to say will make sense, but I'm not going to say it because it's a name drop. It's indirect, and I respect my man highly in it. But there's businesses out there that are just, there is no business to it. It's just, yeah, come on my platform, do your thing. Cool. Safe. But then there's no business element to that. So there's no label looking at that saying, okay, we can monetize this and give my man a deal from this. Do you understand? Whereas they can't do that on a crib session either. They can't do it on a fire in the booth. They can do it on a Daily Guppy. They can do it on a Mad About Bars. They can do it on a Plugged In. It's all different businesses. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, there's the non-profitable ones, like the charity cases, which are like, yo, like, just come and do this for the love of it, and then I'll just clamp the YouTube money, which is what they were doing. And then there's the businesses that's like, yo, let's actually all make money together.
Thanks.
And if you compare the two, it's a lot harder because you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. And one thing I never understood as well, that there was a point in time where you was working with a label, innit, for Plugged In.
Working with a label.
Like work with a label, or you were signed to a label. I don't really know what the right term is. I remember you tweeting something about like a label owing you money or like. You remember that a couple of years ago?
Yeah, that was to do with one of the beat makers that I managed. I put the label on blast and then they paid me the next day. But I was asking nicely for about 6 months. And
I was close to doing that the other day, you know.
Yeah.
But labels take the piss, bro.
They do.
They violate, bro.
They do.
But did you ever sign Plugged In to a label though?
You mean, are you talking about distro companies as well? Or
Yeah.
you can't really sign it to them, they just distribute it for you. So.
Okay. But everyone's got distro though.
Exactly. So it's, do you know what I mean? Yes, I was signed to it. I signed the distro deal. I'm not going to deny I signed the distro deal. I've signed a few distro deals.
Yeah, that's calm though. And what, did they help you with with investment as well? Or is that just distribution, strictly distribution?
Yeah, they help you. Yeah, they help you with investment. Obviously, with no money, like, you got to make money. You get what I'm saying? When a
100%.
label comes to you and they say, look, cool, marketing, they give a man a budget and they said, alright, cool, like, will this be enough to help you get through the season? And then I said, yes. We go out there and we get the artist. Do you get what I'm saying? And then if we're over budget, then we're over budget. You know what I'm saying?
So how much would you say, yeah? Like, how long have you been Plugged In now? That's
6 years.
Yeah, like just over 5 years, yeah. How much would you say that you've invested into Plugged In over the past 5-6 years?
We're talking about studios as well. Camera equipment and all that. Obviously, I've got my own studio.
Yeah, I'd say it. Actually, let's focus specifically on just the freestyles, isn't it? Then we could just the studios.
You want to know how much I paid artists in general or something? Or
yeah, and marketing as well.
And marketing.
Mm.
Fuck me. Let me see if I can rise this shit. But
This number's about to
no.
When a man gets at the calculator.
No. I want to like, you see me, like, I've got.
Big man thing. If you're getting ads, you need to sub up, man. Big man thing. It's not even me. You don't always get onto me and get ads. It's not even me that's controlling that. I don't know if I'm controlling the ads, but my hands are free, bro. If you're getting ads, got to sub up. Got nothing to do with me. It's working at I big up Mondo, man. Can't like fuck a monster. Big up monster.
Alright, cool. So watch this, yeah.
Chink's next live stream.
This was one season on marketing.
Damn. So what does marketing go into? Just blog pages?
Look, you can see it all here. It's all the breakdown of what I put marketing into. So you see when people like to say dumb stuff on YouTube, like, what's really being marketing, bro? This is breakdowns. Like, these are
what? Wait. What the fuck, bro?
So you're seeing the numbers. Do you get what I'm saying? And look, you're seeing the names of who, how much, bro. I've got receipts for everything, bro. So when I'm telling you, I've really invested money into this thing. Like, that's just one season. I don't think that's a full season. I think that's half a season.
Nah, but you're rich though. Nah, G's enough for. No, jokes aside, don't even hanging, bro. Chat, these niggas getting money, bro.
No, that's what I'm spending, you mad man.
Yeah, but bro, you have to have it to spend it, bro. Hey, guys get money. Hey, mashallah. Hey, round of applause for that.
But that wasn't the message.
Nah, no, sorry. I'm going mad.
Nah, fuck all of
I'm going mad.
I'm going mad.
I'm joking. Go on though. No, but like I was saying though, fucking. So how much, if you was to put a rough estimate though, into how much you put into Plugged In?
Artist, just artist fees. Probably between 300-400 bags. Fucking. With receipts.
Fucking hell. FIFA, that's a lot, man.
Yeah, so when do you see like, do you get like when I see people say dumb stuff and I see comments like scam and these things, I'm like, if you lot knew, like, you see how I can show you that receipt? That's any artist that you want, I can show you that same receipt, bro. I can show you bank transfers for all your favorite rappers that have been unplugged in. I could, every single. Do you get what I'm saying? Like that, bro.
Nah, hey.
So when I'm hearing like, oh yeah, my man, remember what artist that's done one, that's been released.
Let's complain.
Come on, bro.
Yeah, you're right still.
Do you get me? And then the people that have, we've addressed all of that. I don't even want to address it again.
Yeah.
Do you get what I'm saying?
You address the Porter thing, innit?
Of course, bro.
Yeah.
Like, and that come from your fucking people. How about that?
Man, who's my people?
Oh, let me not say names.
What are you talking about, bro? What do you mean, bro?
Yeah, I won't. Yeah, safe. Anyway,
What, you on about management?
We'll talk about
Bro, it's calm, bro. I don't, but I'm confused, bro.
But yeah, but that, yeah, you know anyway. You're not confused.
Well, I'm confused.
Like, it's good for the camera.
Bro, wallahi, bro. I can't say wallahi and lie, bro. I can't believe my nigga telling me wallahi and he's lying, bro. What's the Nina, bro? I don't lie and wallahi, bro. But yeah, though, man, fucking. But you addressed that already, though, innit, the Porter thing?
Yeah, obviously he just went off what someone's told him.
Oh, he just got told that he was.
He just got told stuff, and then I'm like, bro, have you?
Huh?
Yeah, man's just with them. Do you get what I'm saying? Like, if man's so bad for the industry, like, what? And you know what? Yeah, you see something that baffles me. See, when I hear people like, oh yeah, my man got scammed. You know what I think? I think, bro, you know, are secretly disrespecting artists as well. You know? There's certain artists that have 5 plugins. Do you get what I'm saying? So what? Getting scammed once weren't enough. Twice weren't enough. He needs to come he needs to get scammed 5 times. So he's a dickhead.
I'm not hear that, bro. Yeah.
So what? Do you know what I'm saying? What's that? It's mad, bro.
Yeah. Okay, but let's say this though. Yeah, looking back on it, what are things do you feel like you could have done better?
Basically, you're asking me where I think things kind of started to go left in terms of public perception.
That's how you interpret it, then. That's how you interpret it.
Because better, bro, I don't really see, like, man done the best man could have done. If man had it to do again, I don't think I could have done it much better. Do you get what I'm saying?
Oh, so you would have done everything the exact same.
Bro, did you see the run that man had, bro?
You had a run still.
So man can't really.
You're still.
Yeah, man's still here. Man's still relevant. Man's still in the room. But that starting run, man couldn't have done much better.
Yeah.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, really and truly, like, who's had a better starting run than that, bro? So it's like, what did you even say? I'm reading chat.
I said, well, what do you think you could have done better when you had your journey?
Bro, where everyone started saying stuff, yeah, was where you gotta remember, yeah. Ah, cool. This is where it gets kind of interesting. Watch this. Cool. So, as an artist, yeah, you've come on my show, yeah. Let's just say I paid you $5, yeah.
Okay.
Cool. You've bounced now, yeah. Then next, like, let's say 3 months later, I've signed the deal. You get me?
Okay.
Now I'm buying a new Range Rover or something. Naturally, yeah. Remember, the internet don't really understand nothing. They just see me pulling up in a Range Rover now. Do you get it? So they're saying, "Raw, so how's Fumez got a range?" And my man that's rapping is still on the electric scooter or on the block.
On the line back.
Do you get what I'm saying? And they're saying, "Raw, something's not adding up here." And then cool, Fumez has gone and he's bought a watch or something. Raw, he's gotta be scamming the man them, because why ain't the man them looking like, but they're the rappers? Do you see what I'm saying? Coming from nothing and not wanting to remain like I had nothing was the public deception thing. Do you get what I'm saying? Because I was like, you know what, cool. It will happen. Like, if you went now and you said, boom, cool, watch. I'm gonna go and buy a watch and put 30 bags on the watch. Yeah? Cool, watch this. They might not know you got a deal with Nietzsche, but I know how deals work. They could have gave you 60 bags to do promo for them. Chat's thinking, you sitting there with Fumez, you sitting there with Twin, you sitting there with Lowski. So you gone and bought a watch now. Why are you not giving money for their streams? Because at the same time, the chat's gonna say, "Raw, like, hold on."
Any rapper that wants to get paid for a stream will stay at home. Stay at home. On GD, stay at yard, bro. On GD, stay at yard.
But you know what it is though? You see, you know we're in the same business, innit?
Yeah, slightly.
So you're getting paid for the stream, and I'm not going at you, but I'm just keeping it 100. You're getting paid for the stream.
Yeah.
People are here for you as well as the guest.
100%.
Same thing as man. You're not breaking any bread.
0.
So, do you get what I'm saying? But at the same time, This is why I get mad.
But obviously it's different though.
Why is it different?
Like,
Go on.
Nah, because like the
How?
the business is different though.
Why?
Because you're making money.
Okay, cool. So
okay, no, but hear this though, yeah. I done a stream with Lowski. Yeah. Lowski's a rapper, bro.
Yeah.
Like if you do a plug in with Lowski, you're making money off him. What he does, that's his job. Him coming on stream, that's not what he does. He's just chilling. That's
cool.
That's just him.
Did people come here to watch the Lowski stream?
Yeah, but yeah.
Cool, safe. So then, were there subscribers on the day?
Yeah.
Cool, safe. So from you started doing your Twitch streams, how many guests do you reckon you've had? Just random number, 50, 100?
Probably, let's say like 50.
Cool, 50 different guests that have bought subscribers that you're making money off every single month.
Every month.
So the same way that they're streaming every month, you got subscribers running P's up every month.
Every month.
So then the same logistics apply here. You naturally, in their eyes, should be saying, yo, the streamer get like as a streamer, I'm breaking everyone off because we all eat together.
Hey, but everyone thinks I'm broke though.
But that's because you're doing this. But this is what I'm saying, and it's working. But this is what I'm saying to you. If you now go and buy a rollie,
the minute I put the RM, then niggas are gonna start spinning back.
bro, you're done. They're gonna say raw. Billy scammed the world.
I hear it still.
And they don't need no proof. I've shown you proof that it's not that. Do you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They don't need no proof.
Nah, I do get you. Still. I do get you. But yeah, man. But I feel like from when you've set the pace from paying artists, it's like everyone's gonna wanna get bread now. But like niggas know I got nothing to give them, bro.
No,
So
it's a lie. But I know that I can look at your numbers and know what you make. And then I can know that you signed a deal with Nietzsche as well, bro.
Yeah, Hondo.
Same way I signed a deal with fucking Hoodrich.
Yeah, I know, but it's like,
bro,
I've never paid a guest though.
Yeah, but
like,
that's just you being you.
Yeah.
And that's what they think I am.
No, but the difference, I'm talking about not the public, I'm talking about the rappers though.
Yeah, exactly.
The rappers are coming here knowing that no one else has been paid, so why am I going to ask for bread? Though there might be one rapper that asks me for money, that's not happened yet, but that might happen.
No, but what I'm saying is, in general, it's a streaming business, bro. Do you get what I'm saying? And in general, everyone makes peace. Like, you know, some of these professional streamers, once they get to a certain point, like, they'll tell people, yo, like, come on my stream, I'll give you this, you come on my stream.
Like Aiden Ross, he like openly says, yo, I'll give this guy $50 to come on my stream. Like,
cool.
But this guy, he's Jewish though.
No, it's a business. That's it. It's not about being Jewish or Christian or Muslim.
No, but I'm just saying he's in that club, like he can do that. I can't do that, bro.
No, but you might not be able to do that. But you could have easily said to some of these rappers, "I'll give you $5 But I don't even want to get at you like man saying boom, 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 because I know I'm not getting paid here. But imagine, this is what I'm saying to you now. Imagine now I've gone and I've gone online now and I'm saying, bro, Billy scam me, you know. I didn't get no P's. So imagine you get 100 subscribers from this, and they last for 6 months. Like all that P's that man's clamping, Billy scam me, blood. Do you get what I'm saying? It's nuts.
I mean, that's something to think about still. Chat, what do you reckon? I'm have to reflect on what bro said. So that was deep still. But yeah, though, man. You know, think about hey, you know. So, was there never like a part of you that thought like you're not gonna pay, like from the beginning of Plugged In, or was it always like I'm paying every artist that comes here?
Because what's that again?
Because like you said, other freestyle platforms that don't pay the artists. It's just more of like, it's more of an opportunity thing, isn't it?
Facts.
And like I said, most fans would have thought that was the case, bro.
Yeah.
But like, so what made you feel like, no, I'm paying all my artists that come here?
Because I flash straight.
I hear it. But that, yeah, I hear it. But you know what it is though? You see what he said about like, rappers will come on my show, I'll come on Plugged In, I'll go buy a watch, and cause my man ain't got a watch, they think I'm scamming him. It's like, bro, when you look at people like, maybe not in your position, but like the behind the scenes kind of people, like the U's, the Charlie Sloths, the Posties, bro, you might not all, from the outside looking in, you might not all do better than most of these rappers, bro. From the outside looking in, innit?
But you know what it is, bro? You gotta understand there's longevity in different elements and stuff. Like Charlie as a DJ, bro, he can be doing this at 70.
Facts.
In that longevity, labels see that longevity. Bro, you can sign an artist today. I could give an artist an M today, and that artist goes and shoots up the art block, and now he's in jail, and now I'm trying to get legal battles to get my money back. It's too risky. Do you get what I'm saying? So a lot of people, they go for the safer options. Do you get what I'm saying? Like Nietzsche could have went to a rapper and gave them the deal that they gave you.
Yeah.
But they're going for a safer option. They're gonna say Billy's gonna be here. If he's serious, he's gonna be here for another 10-15 years.
Inshallah.
Or he's gonna do the castanet thing, and then it will work out anyway. And then after that, he can retire in 2 fucking years. It doesn't matter. We got what we need out of him. It's the safer option, bro. remember, everyone's a business person, bro. Like, when you think about it, like, I can ask you right now, would you rather
Hasid
sound...
231 says, out of them 400 bags, how much have you made back?
Bro's just asking for your whole network.
I know, he's like, man.
We're asking for your whole network, fam.
What was I even saying, bro?
You said Nishi could have given it to a rapper, they gave me a safer option.
Oh yeah, no, I was gonna say, like, I'm gonna take it back to like the posties and me and the Charlie and that. Like, let's say, for example, let's say your favorite rapper, don't say who, yeah, in the UK. Would you rather sign Posty or would you rather sign your favorite rapper? I'm telling you right now, it's Posty.
Yeah, realistically. Oh, you mean sign the platform? GRM, they use a platform.
Yeah, Posty.
I know what you mean.
know what I'm saying,
I invest in one.
Yeah, if you have to invest in one,
you invested in him because of
Yeah,
that. He's already built his own empire, his own machine.
Exactly. So if you have to invest in Posty, the same £1 million,
Yeah.
if you have to give it to Posty or your favorite rapper, who would you invest in, bro?
Yeah, no, you're right. It's a no-brainer.
So what do you think the labels and that are doing? But then the fans don't, the supporters, the viewers, the commenters, they don't see it like that.
Yeah.
I made more money from my ambassador deal than I did.
Rich.
Yeah, than I did with Plugged In for the first like 2 years, bro.
Swear down. You was on billboards. I remember like being
I was everywhere.
But he was everywhere. So I couldn't escape.
I was the first influencer JD signed, bro.
Swear down.
After me, because of what happened, they then went and signed everyone else, bro. Go check, bro.
But you was doing modeling with them, not like content and that.
I was doing everything. I was doing the videos. I was in LA. I was in Miami, doing all the videos, everything.
That's
Photo shoots, everything.
Thanks. I hear it. Nah, but you got a CV in this thing though. Like I said, yeah, like you was a bit ahead of your time with that whole like studio film and conversation with you back in the day, yeah. But like, what was your initial vision? Like, if I go back to film, how old are you now? How can a man laugh? Why don't
I'm old.
Alright then, so let's go to film. I would say my age, but I don't know what you're doing with my age. But let's just go to a film before everything in it. Like, what was the initial vision?
Yeah, P's in it, you know, man. Yeah. You know, like I saw the name, I'm like, wait, we in here, bro.
He's messaged me still.
Yeah, that's what I said. Fuck it up. What do you even say, bro?
Like, what was the initial vision?
To make sure man was never getting to a stage where man's broke again, bro. You know what I'm saying? To make sure man got out the struggle and it's like that for man's family as well.
You seem very very, 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 very business orientated and very business minded. And to be honest, bro,
you
like,
have to be, bro.
You say that, but that's not that common, though, especially people from our background and that, bro, if we're being honest, bro.
No, I hear you, but that's why they don't get the deals. And that's why they don't get what they think, and that's why they're...
Someone say you're 43. Anything cool with that.
It's not that far, bro.
Yeah.
So if you're not like that, remember you meet people, bro. So people meet you, labels bring you in for meetings, bro. If you're just chilling there like, yeah, blood, you get me, the man just need a couple of M's still, like, and then man's gonna reinvest it on the block. But do you think they want to give you that money, bro?
Yeah, that's fact.
Come on, bro. It don't make sense, bro.
Hey, you know.
So when the fans are looking at it thinking, right, something must be going on, bro. It's just, yeah.
Nah, it's true though. And you're always trying.
One thing I'll give you, always trying new things. From early, you've always been trying new things. Like even like that finale things you're doing.
Yeah, the season finale and all of that.
Letting people come on. Like you've always been trying different things here and there.
Bro. I've been working.
Yeah. So